2, 3, come on.
Hey, good weekend everyone. How you doing? Got Lyle, the Sass Shaver here, coming to you for a weekend, I guess, shave? More of a weekend touch-up this time. As you can see, I am starting a beard right now. I'm taking part in No Shave November, something I wasn't going to do and I traditionally don't do because of my job. But due to being at home from COVID, my wife asked me if I would try it. So I figured it was a perfect time. So for today's trim up, touch-ups, I'm going to be using Highland Spring Soap Coat Eclipse. It's a great cologne type scent. It's very strong. If you don't know, the scent was originally done by APR. It's a collab. I'm now, I think my scents have changed a bit. I get a lot of leather, and I think it's rose. Talking to DK, learning some more about checking out other rose scents. I think that's what I'm getting in there off the tub anyways. I do have this all ready to go for you guys in my Thirsty Badger lather bowl with my FB brush by Tournuredebois on Etsy. I'll have their page linked below with an AP Shave Co 24mm Gelousy fan knot. And let's just get some moisture on the skin here, guys. Whew. It's a very strong scent. Lots of people complained about this scent strength when it came out. I think it's over a year ago now. Could be wrong. But I've quite enjoyed it. It's also a scent that it's very strong, but I get no reactions from. So, see if we can get a little more here. I lathered this up actually quite a while ago, guys. Sorry. Probably should have re-lathered it. So I'll tell you, I gotta be honest with you guys. I've used, I think, all these products pretty much on my channel before. Nothing new coming in right now. On a bit of a spending freeze. Shave-wise, anyways. Gotta get caught up on some bills. Got birthdays and Christmas coming up. It's a busy, expensive time of the year for me. So, sorry, you won't see a lot of new gear coming up. That's what I'm saying. And we'll see how long this beard lasts. Talk about No Shave November. Obviously, this is to raise awareness around cancer and funds to support cancer research, cancer prevention and education. Kind of like Movember, except you don't shave. I still do some cleanups because I just can't have it looking unprofessional if I'm doing video calls with clients and that kind of stuff. But the idea is to take the money you would save from not shaving for the month and donate that to the cause. Or you can do a fundraising link too. I'm just doing the donation this year because I'm not sure how long this will last. I might be having to go to a customer's sites here in November, and if I do that, I have to be clean shaving. So, we will see. For the blade today, we're going to use my Weight & Butcher 7/8 Celebrated Full Hollow. And I gotta tell you guys, I'm struggling with keeping some of these lines, especially in the cheek area here. It's proven very challenging for me, keeping them straight and not goofing them up, especially with the straight razor, but I'm working on it. I do find it a lot easier to do with the full hollow than I do with some of my other grinds I have. But I do gotta say, I give a lot of credit to guys who do this daily. It's not as easy as it looks, guys. Especially when we see the guys that have been doing this day in, day out on videos, and people have given them crap about being bearded shavers. Doing this is not easy. Especially making it look the same. So my credit, to guys like DK, Damn Fine Shaves. He's the one who comes to my mind, honestly, the first. Because DK is probably the bearded shaver I watch the most. So I give these guys cred now. Or extra cred. I never said they weren't good shavers, but I just didn't realize how difficult it was with these lines to keep things nice and straight without screwing everything up. I already made a mess up this first week here on this. I cut this size way too short, so I'm trying to grow it back up. I gotta tell you guys, I haven't had a furry face for never with this much fur on it since I have been shaving with a cart all the way up till 6 years ago, 5.5, almost about 5 years ago, I'd say. From the time I was 14. I grew a goatee once, in about my late teens, early 20s, I think it was, for about 2 to 3 weeks, and it came off. This is very strange to me. Funny enough, my wife really likes it. I didn't think she would. All right, that's the with the grain pass, guys. I don't know nowhere near as much face territory as you're used to. Just give me a second, and I'll be right back for the against the grain pass and to chat some more. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I just have to check on a noise I heard, make sure there was nothing critical I had to deal with there. My wife's working again this weekend, so I had to make sure the kids were okay. Or the dog hadn't got into anything up there. So this scent, I do enjoy Eclipse. I know it's a hit or miss for lots of guys, and lots of guys wouldn't buy it because it was a collaboration, or collab, or I can't speak, a collab with APR. I really like the product that Chris and Mary make. And this was their first tallow base, and I think they did a wonderful job. The scent is quite strong, like I said, but that's okay to me. I typically like stronger scents, but nicely enough is that there's no reactions, right? For me, I know I've heard lots of guys lately. There's been a big thing about skin reactions with scents and that, and I've never had one from anything from Highland Springs. I've had a couple from other companies, but I gotta tell you guys, most of us are after stronger scented soaps nowadays. So the stronger the scent gets that we as shavers want, the higher risk of skin irritation and reactions. So in my opinion, it's good to know if there's products that are causing this more regularly than others. But guys, as we ask these artisans to push those envelopes and give us stronger scents, it's going to be something we have to watch. This is us. This is the consumer driving that. And we're asking for it. They're giving it to us. We don't have a reason to whine like babies about it. We can make sure we're aware of it and that it's a problem for some people, but we're all individuals. What bugs me may not bug you and vice versa. So if you don't like me saying that, I'm sorry. Let's go against the grain here and clean this up, guys. I do find this weight a lot easier to get into these lines than some of the other razors I have. My Ale, I love that razor, but it's so huge. I find it, the 9/8 to half an inch bigger, basically. I find it a little harder to see what I'm doing. I get so nervous doing this side because I screw it up. If any of you guys are bearded shavers right now and you have tips for me, comment below, guys. I'd love to hear them. I really, really, really would. I just screwed up what I was doing. Soap performs very well, guys. If you haven't used the Highland Springs towel soap, I think you're missing out. Hell, if you haven't used any of their products, I think you're missing out. They have a very good base. All around, very good people to deal with. All their distributors I know are excellent. So, my opinions, right? And if you don't like the scent or you don't want something that's done by APR, I have a shelf of about 10 of them over there, and 3 of them are tallow based. The rest are vegan. There's also the unscented tallow too, called Silence. Sorry, I just laughed that I have a beard. Kind of blows my mind. So we're actually expecting our first big snowstorm here. We had a winter blizzard warning. They used to say 50 centimeters of snow, which is just about 2 feet for my American friends. I think they got it down to about 1 foot now. So that's it's a lot for our first major dump. And we had snow before and it left. We had just crazy weather last week. You know, we were high teens, low 20s for beginning of November. Just ridiculous. Wasn't really complaining too much, except I couldn't get my kids outside. So this has gone well. I think those lines are fairly straight, guys. You tell me, what do you think? Not bad. Feels good. I think I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm just going to rinse this all off here. And I'll be right back for the post shave, guys. All right, everyone, I'm back. So warm water rinse, cleaned up my gear. Ended up doing a little more trimming in there. I wasn't happy. And then cool water rinse. And I'm back for you guys. So for post shave, we got a dual post shave today. We're going to start with the Highland Spring Soap Co. Eclipse Matching Splash. This is witch hazel based. Again, still a very strong scent. Very well blended. I do have a harder time picking up individual notes. And this has some staying power too. I usually find that this sticks around majority of the day. For me, anyways. And I'm sure by working it into the beard here, it will. So, yeah, the beard is something I never thought I would have, guys. So, let me know your thoughts on it. I'd like to see what you guys think of it anyways. It's not bad. I'm going to use the matching balm today also. Gotta do some work outside. I take the dog for a walk. It's snowing, it's cold, so it's one pump of this is all you need. That's actually probably too much. See the size of that? It's a very light balm, very liquidy. There's a piece that was a little hard in there. Scent is still good. Decent scent strength on the balm. I find absorption on the Highland Springs balm is quick, and it makes my skin feel great. And that was way too much, so I'll just put it all over my arms. So that's it, guys. Let me know if you're taking part also in either Movember or No Shave November. Very interested to see how many of my shave brothers are doing it. Like I said, let me know what you think of the beard. I'm very interested in what people think of how it's going on me. This is about 6 days growth, I think, roughly. So yeah, well, that's everything. We'll do the quick recap. So you just saw me use Highland Springs Eclipse tallow-based shave soap, the matching post-shave products. I had whipped that up with my in the Thirsty Badger bowl with my FB Tournuredebois custom handle, 24 millimeter AP Shave Co. Gelousy knot. I think this is the first handle that Francis ever sold, so I'm really proud and privileged to have that. I think it looks awesome. And then of course my weapon for today, my Wade & Butcher 7/8 celebrated style. Beautiful blade. Quite enjoy this. That blade, it's one of my pride on my cold dead hands products. So thank you guys for watching me. I appreciate you spending your time with me. I know this is different, having the beard. It's not the full sass shaver experience. But I hope you stick around through my No Shave November journey with me and see how I improve with keeping lines and learning how to look after my beard. Right now I'm just using beard oils also. So thank you for tuning in, guys. I hope you stay safe. I hope you've had a good weekend. I hope you have a great upcoming week. Happy shaving to all of you.